think for me, the British culture it's changed quite a lot over the last kind of couple of hundred years, and it used to be a culture where faith was a real priority and a real kind of thing on everyone's lives. And I think you see now a lot of people. I don't know. I think now it's not really. It's considered as even an option now, is it? People seem to. I don't know. What do you think? Seem to see it as a kind of weakness or something that's just like a crutch you hold on to. Whereas many people, including ours, I think we believe it's something that's actually our whole life, and we build upon it and it gives meaning.
Like, people don't really care about religion so much anymore. They don't think about it.
But they care about the traditions. I think there's a big impact on our society in the traditions. So Christmas carol services, weddings, funerals. They're all Christian based, and that in our society that seems normal, yet going to church on a Sunday morning isn't necessarily.
To the world the Saviour reigns. Let men their songs employ, while fields and floods, rock hills and plains, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat, repeat the sounding.
Kind of society as a whole, which then should affect society as a whole, but I don't think it does, because lots of people don't proclaim about their faith.
As for me personally, I don't have any religious faith, but I have nothing against anyone who does. Right, well, I think pretty much the problem that you've got with Britain, culture and religion these days is too many people are affiliating various forms of religion with various forms of culture. When, if you look at it more objectively, it's more about nationality, or more in a way of just cultural identity that needs to be about.
As young people, we're all in England, or the United Kingdom as it's called, and we're all from different backgrounds, so religion is and culture is what brings each community together. And the reason why I feel it's important is for everyone to kind of identify their own individualism through religion and culture as it goes, at the same time coming together with other people.
So a lot of the conflicts that come up in this society about, you know, who should practice what, who should do what, whether they have a right to be here or not, usually comes from people feeling threatened as British people rather than
opinion on the impact of culture and religion on this country is a positive one, because I believe that the fact that our country is so small and so condensed at the same time has allowed culture to roll through different backgrounds. For example, I'm half Italian, half Jamaican, but I have a lot of Asian friends, a lot of Indian friends, and I've celebrated Diwali with them. They've invited me to my house, food, experience the culture.
Points that I have most obviously identified with that are the effects of culture and religion on the British society in the 21st century are cuisine, and Britain's most popular dish at the moment is chicken tikka masala, and which a lot of people may know, and it's been influenced by immigrants, but it was made in Britain and invented in Britain, and has a major impact on everyone's dates. Another influence is the music influence with the Afro-Caribbean and Asian, especially Punjabi, music scene in Britain, with examples of obviously the genres of music like reggae, calypso, R&B, Bhangra. These are the influences of these immigrant populations that have assimilated and added their own flavour into British society, thus developing a hybrid new culture which is entirely British but has influences throughout the world.
But I think overall that the more we embrace other people's cultures and other people's traditions, the more we are able to see how the viewpoint of different people work. Do you know, because we're all different, we all have our differences, but to embrace those differences is a lot better than to reject them.
At the end of the day, you choose what you want to believe, and for me, I respect everyone else's beliefs.
As for religion, I have my own views on religion. I'm not that much of a religious person. However, the moral fabrics of most religions, even though they preach similar stories, I believe that the moral fabric is another great way for society to be able to say, you know, forget robbing, stealing, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. You know, let's all get along, really. And hopefully I'll be at the debate tomorrow.